It's on YouTube now.
On to the next tournament we have.
You might want to see some of this, Twan.
You said what?
You might want to see some of this now.
Y'all playing right now?
Yeah. I'll share it if you want. Hold up. Oh, I'm already broadcasting it too.
So let's send you up to Pennsylvania. Standing by in Philadelphia are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look live
Ain't football season.
Field in Philadelphia.
That's the St. Louis is the
We've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Brandon Graham. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Nah, they played yesterday. Warriors played yesterday.
So far, so good on the baseball team. You gotta wait for a few more games. These other games will be over. Stay on top. Yeah, I really hate on this shit. All the next games is at 10 o'clock and shit. 10:05.
Play clock winding down.
Where did you get 10:07 from?
Second down, Winston. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards
I guess you knew I was going to try to.
Up a third down. A look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. 3rd and long for Winston. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Certainly not.
I've been getting niggas too, bro. Swear to God, I've been getting niggas. Got Witten, y'all got Witten, and I got somebody else. Who the fuck? Nigga, that like he broke the first tackle. Second nigga punched that shit out.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah, we'll be right here.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Play fake to Matthews. Now it's Wentz. Finding time. Looking deep downfield. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Yeah,
and the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. Wentz going to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight
Get some of that. Yeah, boy.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this
Remember Bug kept slicing them shits, yeah.
You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit.
Straight
taking
kick.
over in a sudden change situation and shutting them
Huffy.
down.
Ooh, yeah, Huffy. You know he got to try to get his hit back
down
on
at the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
That's crazy. We got both of y'all.
For every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one in the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing
Ooh,
those and maximizing
now.
opportunities.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense.
Snip, that nigga. Oh my God, that
They got
nigga
a good
snip.
push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Not today.
Winston gives to the tailback, Martin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. One man in the backfield, that's Martin. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first.
Brandon, more and more offenses are going to the philosophy of using every inch of the field to try and spread things out. And when you're running back and catch the ball as well, that can only help your offense.
Winston with a give to Martin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defensive side of the ball for the Eagles. Here they are, the starting 11. And you were telling me before the game, taking this from your knowledge bank, that if they need to improve anywhere in 2017, maybe in the secondary. Is that right?
I think you're right on that one because I think they're very happy with Malcolm Jenkins and Rodney McLeod down the middle as the safeties. But they'd love to make an upgrade on the corner position because if you're playing in the NFC East, there's some guys who go out and get the football. And I think
Oh my God, they got lying on that foot right there.
Bell cow on defense, a defensive tackle, defensive end. They need to have that all-pro season.
I had to like dump it behind him. Then I got behind him. Oh my God, they let him tip me. Like.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Winston on 3rd and 2. And this is caught by Jackson. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Back to the ground, Martin. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The play clock's running down. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First play to Sims. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But if you're the defense, you're feeling great about what you've got going on. The only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Jameis to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Connor Barwin in there to get him for a loss of 5. A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense. Now a second down throw for Winston.
Yeah.
Under pressure, they got him again. Brandon Graham in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a great time to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with 1st and goal. Have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure on 3rd down.
To throw is Winston. The target that time was Vincent Jackson, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And Aguayo able to knock it through. And that will tie us at 3-3.
Nah, them shits was actually kind of frequent when the game first came out, but they nerfed it, you know what I'm saying?
That is somewhat amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long, run offense that well, yet only put 3 points on the board, it has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to. Fielded about a yard deep.
No,
and he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They go play action for Matthews. Now Wentz. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
Yeah, you don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
Wentz now on 1st down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver's able to move away from the defender.
That's why you said that.
But in this
That's
case,
what I'm saying. That's why you said that.
And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Wentz now on 1st down. Hurts over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
A Again, they'll throw with Wentz. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come up in an offset eye. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Ryan Matthews taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they take the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Martin. A strong running. And a nice spin into some open field. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Doug Martin in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're seeing is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated, or will they go ahead and gather themselves, regroup at halftime, and come back out? Because we had an even half.
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good 2nd half, that's for sure. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Golston, baby. Oh, that's, oh my God.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Little lull in the action here.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was there. He shouldn't even got that shit off.
They have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles
less
to become
culture
the Rams.
shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This one complete left side to Green Beckham. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Now, Wentz again. Deep drop.
Yeah, boy. You know I'm home.
Picked up by Levante David. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker position, the guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make the play.
Push that shit, baby. Fullback Ram. You know it's fullback Ram.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
On 3rd and 1, it seems natural to just turn and hand it to the biggest guy you have in the backfield. But usually, he's not the primary runner. So for the defense, they're often keying on the running back because he's the guy who gets the ball more often, and the fullback is the blocker. When he ends up carrying the football, that's a heck of a tendency breaker, and now you're just trying to jump on his back and hold on.
They come out here in the eye. They give to Martin. He'll get about 4 here.
Nah, because 58, yeah, Hicks. That was Hicks, though, that first nigga. I had to, Hicks.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5.
I think that was Bradham. I think that was Bradham.
You got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll try to throw now. Winston drops it off to Martin. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
One receiver to the left is Evans. 3rd and short yardage. Winston. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted.
Oh, I should have went high a little bit.
These guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Screen pass to Sproles. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. In motion left here, Green Beckham. They do go for it. It's
got him.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. And a great spot to start this drive from here. They come out here in the eye. And off comes to Martin. Oh, a heck of a move. Man.
Almost that boy still up. Nah, R1, baby. You know it's...
that time. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down. And welcome back.
Hell yeah. Same how you hit R1. Yeah,
and we've got a dandy 1-point game as we begin the fourth. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now it's Martin. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Call it a gain of 3, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But it's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you'd love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know, the field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And out now come the Eagles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. From the gun on 3rd down, wins.
Let me get some of that, boy.
Complete. The contact made the ball roll free and brings up 4th down.
Grimy shit. How much time?
Try to log me out. Alright, I'm ready.
Here's Donnie Jones now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
That's crazy. First punt for either team. Nah, I thought I just punted.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly.
Oh, nah, I just scored. I just got a field goal.
A new set of downs.
It was either field goal or a turnover.
And they had 3 points
for
last
everybody.
Time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super tough.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to do it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
The play fake to Sims. Now Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
That's crazy. I just played my man, and it was like
Here's
12
Brian
something.
Anger now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Now Sproles. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Eagles take possession. Philadelphia getting set to take the field, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and you realize that else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second down, Ryan
Wow.
Matthews. And to the 42-yard line here, brought down there. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Here we go. Green, 39. Watch it now.
On first down, Wentz. He's going to hit his man out of
Get some
the
of that.
backfield complete. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
So
How
many
much time
times
you
you hear
got?
today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh my
His throw's going
God.
to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time, and it's third and short. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen.
I'm about to say, get Levante like that. Get
And they
David
went the
like
wrong
that.
way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you
Yeah, boy, got your back, boy. Got your back, boy. Got your back, boy. Yeah, same way you got. What's the name? Got me. Yeah, 58 Hicks. Like.
2-point gain. They have the football. Their defense was able to do their job. Now can the offense just hold on here, Charles?
And they better, because after the job the defense did to give them the ball back.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Oh my God, I had to get over there being 2 and 3 niggas, yeah.
Martin, he's been busy tonight. And he's able to get this one down to about. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the 1st down the way the play developed.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Martin. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Call it a 3-yard gain. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
To fake that shit and flip it out. Fuck. Crazy. I just won 2 games with back-to-back fucking 12 fucking point defensive games. Yeah. Good shit, yeah. Because that picks, like niggas was both moving the ball and then.
Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing,
you know,
no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
Hold on, don't push nothing. Don't push nothing. I want to see what the highlights was talking. Hurts. Matthew's 2nd effort.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.